Hi everyone, this is Paperworm, and I'm back with another flip through. And you cannot really see this, but it's it was the 4 journal, and it is really dark. I have to make it dark in here because if I open the book, it is so white that if I pull my curtains up, you would be blinded by the pages, right? We had that problem before. So this is the complete flip through of journal number 74. And uh, you will see a lot of pink in here, and because well, it's supposed to be the Valentine's journal, right? It's the journal that surrounds everything about Valentine's and stuff like that. So I'm gonna flip that. This journal had 160 pages. It was relatively small, we could say. I don't even know when I started this, but it was on the 8th of February, so shortly before Valentine's Day. And I ended it today, which is, I don't even know what the day is, the 14th of March. So, yeah, it didn't take that long. Some Animal Crossing. I wanted to turn my island into a complete mess of pink and blood and whatnot, but I kind of lost interest in this shit. So it's like I have those different phases. Now I want to turn everything into witchy. It's so much work. I make myself so much work. Sneak! Those were the Valentine's prompts by Spooky Bean Journals. Yeah, I made those. There's a card that I crafted in here for like a fantasy person or the characters of my story, right? Then I made a little dress up photo shoot on Valentine's Day or the day before, I don't know, but some kind of yandere, just for fun. Took some cute pictures of myself. I put this bow here because I was wearing something very like like a undergarment dress type of thing, and you could see my boobies. So I was thinking I couldn't put this on the internet. I made a love spell on Valentine's Day. I put a little sticker here so you cannot see the picture of who I made this for, because that's private. My favorite YouTube channels that I'm following. Get in, loser. We are going crying. So funny. Got happy mail from May. You probably know her as May's Paper Dreams, I think. I did show you her channel before. I had insomnia, writing about story writing. I write stories about witches, as you maybe remember. That plot about 5 or 6 women being kidnapped by witches, and then they have to become witches themselves when they marry those men. And it's a story about the woman finding their true self within that confined setting. Of course, it's a drama, it's not easy, obviously. I mean, you kind of can imagine what it would mean for a woman to be kidnapped in order to marry a stranger that is a powerful witch, with like God knows what type of magic he could do, right? But yeah, it is a story about growth and turning from a victim into a secure person again and stuff like that. You know, it's a really complicated storyline. It sounds very easy when I describe it like this, but it is very long-winded and heavy, you know, because apparently I just like drama. So here we had this magical day. Nothing really happened on this day for me, per se, but a lot of people were celebrating it. Yeah, I have a complex PTSD, as probably some of you know already through my journaling, and I was also officially diagnosed by also my therapist. And I don't know why, but why am I standing all the time? I don't even know. We are so much more than just our diagnosis, right? Our mental problems. So I had a long talk with my therapist about what it means for me and to have the diagnosis, and you know, I don't know. I kind of came, like I always put the label on myself. I'm kind of holding a sign up that says, "Oh wait, I have complex PTSD, so please be careful with me and don't, you know, don't be harsh to me. You know, like be soft. You know, like." But I realized that when I do this, I also push people away, right? Because some people think, oh, this is a little bit too heavy for me. Nah, I may don't want to come too close to this person. You know what I mean? Like it is not only self-protection, but it's also a wall. And I kind of overcome this slowly, you know, that I don't need to put those labels onto myself. I don't need to say, oh, I'm a insomniac, I'm depressed, I have this, I have that, you know, like I come to the realization that there's so much more to myself than just my illnesses, right? And it is kind of weird. I don't know. It's like I guess a mental growth of some sort. Saw this perfume and I liked it a lot. It can't rain all the time. I was playing Stardew Valley again, and I have the expanded mod for the PC version. And I married this pink-haired girl, and well, my friend Anya had pink hair like that before, and I was kind of thinking that this is her, but I don't want to make it too cringe, you know. But yeah, it was fun. Then I put this in because it reminded me of Zombie and Schmeek, which is from the journal of La Catrin. So, and her cat is a zombie, and it's a black cat. And my cat is dead. So I was kind of thinking, it's kind of a little bit macabre, but yeah, kind of matching. I kind of started to associate skeletal cats with Schmeek, because by now, if she wasn't burned, I mean, she was cremated, but if she was in the ground, then she would probably be all bones, maybe. I don't know. Don't know where I'm going with this, but as you can tell from the way I speak, I feel much better about the whole situation, and I'm not I do not cry every day anymore, which is, I guess, good. Oh, Spookings! Yeah, like this looks very like 2008-ish emo, right? But I just was in the mood for it. Oh yeah, remember the soulmate from last year in summer? The one I had those energy exchanges with? I re-established those exchanges. We now have that again. So he doesn't know, unfortunately, and he will probably never come and find me. But yeah, I'm lonely, so it's better than nothing. This is a Sailor Starfighter from the Sailor Moon show, and this was my favorite character when I was like 14 years old. And I recently, you know, I started to throw away a lot of shit from my house because I was hoarding like old comics, Sailor Moon comics and stuff like that. And I threw all of this away because I felt like I don't have to hold on to it anymore. And I took this from a poster or something, and just for, you know, nostalgia. Got some happy mail, or pen pal mail it was, right? From Jess. Jess, yeah. She sent me a Valentine's flavored, not flavored, Valentine's themed Happy Mail. Yeah. So, oh yeah, I was writing about, you know what is currently going on in the world, and I realized that how many wars are actually going on right now. Like, this is just one, but there are like 15, 16, 17, 18 wars at the same time. I was just so shocked about that. I was just thinking, humanity is fucked. You know, just maybe we are all fucked. Oh yeah, I got this journal from Annie, and I thought it was so cute. It's like a schmeek sitting in the snow overlooking those houses. It's so cute. Gonna probably use this next winter. Oh, and then I got a girl named Mai and I are always exchanging. It started with a Happy Mail exchange, but then we kind of continue to always send something back and forth. So yeah, this time her mail was crime related. So there are lots of crime stickers and stuff, which is very cool because Anya wants to read Agatha Christie with me, and which is a crime book, right? So I could then write about this book and decorate my journal. But I want to do something spiritual next in my next journal, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with the decoration. I had a dream about Minami. I mean, you see his pictures everywhere because I'm a really big fan of him, and I told you already multiple times who he is. I think I don't have to say this anymore, but in my dream, we were holding hands. And I was like, I woke up and I was blessed. I felt blessed, you know. Because I guess when you dream about your idols or whoever you're a fan of and you have such dreams, it is always like something that you can never experience in reality, and then you just feel like overly excited, right? That's kind of what's happening to me. This is my Stardew Valley farm. I play Stardew Valley, and I have some mods that replaces certain things like silos with like haystacks, and so it doesn't look like the colors of the vanilla base game are not very nice, but I kind of turn it with mods into something that looks very cozy and witchery and cottagecore type of shit, you know. And that was my farm. I mean, it looking like edit, it was not good, but I don't know. I still had fun with it. Right, I wrote about the Baphomet because he was wearing a shirt with the Baphomet on top, and that sparked a whole new interest in the whole topic. Because in my story, when I write a fan fiction about this band, he works with the Baphomet. So when I saw him with the shirt on, I was like, oh my god, you know, and like there was a type of synchronicity to my story, and I was just very excited about that. So yeah, I really like this type of color scheme. It is very like soft, and I don't know, I like it. I guess it's the girly side of me. This video is already long, I think. I love my computer friends. What was that voice? That was weird. But well. I love this quote. Lost in a world that doesn't exist. I use this a lot. I have printed it for almost every journal because of my story writing, you know. I'm always lost. I want to write and I want to live in my story, and I don't want to see reality, you know. I live more in my stories than reality, so I guess. Oh yeah, I was watching this report about this Japanese Buddhist monk that is also into fashion and makeup, and he's wearing like very fashionable clothes and high heels and stuff. And he said basically his whole message is you can be whoever you want to be, you know. And I thought it was a really good message because I know how it feels like to be different, and it was very interesting to watch. And this is the end. Yeah, I didn't have a pen test page because usually I only need the pen test when I figure out that my fountain pen doesn't work on that particular paper, right? And then I have to figure out what else can I use in there. But here it worked out. I didn't have to test anything. Some random shit in here. And that's a postcard from Megan. Yeah. And this postcard is from Crafty Journal. And I was thinking I'm gonna use this as a journal cover. I will glue it on top of a black journal, you know, and then I have this as a journal cover because it's perfect. It's like pastel pink and black, which, you know, I love. So I keep this now in the back of this journal, which is my new journal. I have not set it up yet at all. I will probably do this later in the afternoon. Yeah, this paper. So I have some spiritual things in here. The meaning of the Baphomet. Cranes, because I'm lately totally into cranes, which it has to do with my stories. The comparison between Minami in his shirt and the Baphomet. Yeah. So, but it's not really, it is supposed to become spiritual in a sense that I'm gonna use a lot of those stickers. I'm gonna keep my tarot spreads in here. I'm gonna write about deities and anything like witchy that I'm gonna do this spring. And I actually, today, I had the idea to put, like, I have this really long windowsill, you know? Like, it is actually like 6 or 7 meters long. So I was thinking, why not getting plants? Why not getting herbs? Like, do some, like the herbs you use for cooking, like chives and parsley and whatnot. So I can grow some plants, some herbs, because when I had Schmeek, she would eat all of it. And I don't mind. I never minded her to eat my chives because, you know, they're healthy and whatnot, but she would eat everything and then throw up, you know, and I could never have like any flowers or like plants that would be like poisonous for cats. But now that I don't have a cat anymore, I can do whatever I want. And I was thinking that for once I could go into like growing some plants and herbs, right? Because why not? It would be perfect for the beginning of a spring season and the beginning of my witchery bloom, you know, that always happens every spring. Yeah, and this journal is the Paper Blanks journal that I got from Nanaban Journals. And as you know, I never owned a Paper Blanks before. This is like the most expensive and beautiful journal I ever had in my whole life. And it has those clasps, but as you can see, they're very short. It means you cannot make the journal expand, which is a no-no, so I will take those off. Just those. I'm not sure exactly how I will take them off yet, but I would love to just remove the inside. So yeah, I have a lot of tools, so I will find a way. There's no problem that I cannot solve. I'm the problem solver in my family, so I will keep this in here. And I look very much forward to filling this journal. Yeah, you will see the progress. Maybe I'm gonna do a halfway. I'm not sure exactly. Depends on how many pages are in here. Does it say? It doesn't say in here. Does it say here? No. Why? Why is there no... No, it doesn't. No, wait, it says 144. Yeah. Maybe we can make 2 little flip-throughs out of it, because, you know, uploading a long video is always like, takes all night, right? So yeah, I think I will do more flip throughs in the future, but smaller videos, but then more often, you know. I think that's for the best. But yeah, this is everything, and thank you all for watching. I hope you had fun. Bye bye.